Hello and welcome back. I do apologise because last video it just seemed to stop and that was it. I was meant to do a little snippet on the end of it. I just never got around to doing it. I do apologise. For the last video, I bid you adieu. Adios amigos. Catch you next time. Got that out of the way now anyway. We've had a sale. I had an auction for the PlayStation 1 with 6 games, 1 memory card and 1 controller. It's been on twice now. First time somebody cancelled. I can't remember if it was cancelled or if it didn't. Some reason it didn't get sold. It sold, but it didn't get sold. This time around, it's gone for a little bit more money. So I'm happy with that. It's all boxed up. As soon as I put it on auction, I boxed it up. All I have to do is slap a label on. I'll show you a little box. All taped up, fragile tape on and everything. And just so I know it's the right one, PS1 and games. Oh, pardon me. But there you go. Vintage PlayStation. I bought it for 15. Sold it for 35. 41 with postage. So happy with that. Had to do £6 postage. I still haven't charged enough for it. I think it's going to be about £6.80 or something. Because it's between, I think it's over a certain weight. And when it goes over a certain weight on a small parcel, it has to go as a medium. And that's £6.80, I think. Slipped up. Well, so I slipped up, but I've covered the cost, if you know what I mean, with what I made profit-wise. It's only 80 pence at the end of the day, but 80 pence will soon mount up, dear boy. And when I'm working by myself and this is my only income, those 80 pence mean a hell of a lot more than it did before. Jumping on today, cap on today. It's a little bit cloudy out there. A little bit chilly compared to what it was. It's meant to be red hot this weekend. And I'm going to jump around. Never mind. Never mind indeed. When this cap, while working, has put me in the work mode because at my old job, where I was before I got made redundant, I wore this every day and definitely in work mode. So I'm getting there. Okay, I'm just going to slap a label onto this and I'm going to take it straight down to the post office and then I'm going to get back here and I'm going to get cracking. These have got to be listed. I'm definitely doing the Fringe. I'm going to do the Resident Evil and the Underworld. Might do this bundle here as well. Don't know if you can see that. Just normal Blu-rays. Yeah, definitely going to do that. I need to go through my shit to find out what shit and get rid of the shit. I need to make space. I need top quality, well not top quality, but better quality items than what I've got some of these. But look at this, though. Look at it. Sealed game. 2 sealed games. Sealed. Okay. Who are Bob? This is what he looks like. Bob. Hey. Hey. Who's a good boy? Bless him. Once we put that on, he hasn't had a wee for about 24 hours. I was getting very worried. He had a wee this morning and I was out the garden with him making sure he had one, because every time he come out I was always watching him. He had his first poo last night and I was getting worried about that, but I'm glad he had a poo. And when he had a wee this morning, I was like a proud dad I was. Watching my boy have a wee for the first time. Oh, bless him. He's been licking himself through all, ladies and gentlemen, and had put the cone on, stop him from licking. We've been putting some pet antiseptic spray stuff on to help it heal. So might have to have that on for a couple of days, Bob. He was very limited to what he could do, but now he's just stole Bob back. He does everything now. Don't you? Yeah. Yeah, so having sealed games is way better than having open ones, obviously, because one, you don't have to count stuff to make sure it's all there. Two, the customer can see straight away that it's not being played with, and it's 100% complete and just out of the factory type, as if you've redone your phone back to factory reset. These sealed games are just how it comes out the factory. So good. But they've got to sell, they've got to be popular. That Risk Transformer game, I've had that a while now. And the Minions, Jigsaws, I've had them even longer. I had 3, I've only just sold one. It's taken about a year and a half to sell one. Can you imagine that? Still got another 3 years worth of listing up there. I'm cracking up, ladies and gentlemen. I've just passed my first week and I'm cracking up already. It is weird because I do these videos, I talk to my phone, I don't see anybody there, so I just rabbit on because I'm used to talking to myself, if you know what I mean. I'm a very shy person, as a rule. If I go to a party, I'm the type who just sits there in the background and not say anything, just drink a drink. Not that I drink, but I'll just sit there. Yeah, and yet here I am, talking, putting out content to people around the world, and I'm yabbing away, and I can't stop. I've got no filter, I've got no stop button, I just keep going, I talk about nothing, I just yabba, whatever it is, the word is, yabba dabba doo. Yeah, I just rabbit on. Is that the word? Rabbit? Yabba? Rabbit? I don't know. I don't know where I got yabba from anyway. But yeah, it is very strange. I was thinking about it the other night. I was thinking, I am shy. And in the house with my partner and my mum, I hardly say anything, you know what I mean? I have opened up a lot more since being with her, when I'm with her. But as a whole, I'm a lot quieter than what most partners are, if you know what I mean. And she used to tell us to speak more, and then I just started talking total nonsense and total shit. I said, you've got to be careful what you wish for. So yeah, getting off the beaten track. It is very strange talking to the whole world when you're a shy person. It's very strange. Because I'm in my shed, I by myself, dog comes to seizures every now and again. Oh, look at Pooh, Bob. Come to see you there. Bob has to be touching somebody when he's lying down. He has to be. You'll be sitting on the sofa and he'll come and just lie down next to your foot, or put his head on your foot, put a paw on your foot, just to make sure you're not going to go anywhere, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, I'm getting off the beaten track. I've talked about that much, I've forgotten what I was originally talking about. Oh yes, the PS1. I'm going to slap a label on. Let's see how much it's going to cost. Lovely ladies. Sorry, my partner's is watching Les Mis. Because her mum has dementia and she lives with us. And we found Les Mis keeps her nice and relaxed, nice and calm. Alfie Boe and Bobby Ball. Our lass calls him Bobby Ball all the time, and I keep correcting him, and I'll just call him bloody Bobby Ball. Alfie Boe and Michael Ball, those are our two favourites, but she does love Les Mis. So it was on in there, and I've just been in, and it was lovely ladies. I did sing that song to the lasses at work. They didn't realise it was a song about prostitutes. So that is just under 3 kilos. Let's have a look. Yeah, 2 to 5. Takes it to a medium. Sorry about this, ladies. I'll bring it down. I'll show you what I'm doing. Done 2 to 5. After Royal Mill drop off, there we go, 40 an hour, £6.80. £6 bloody 80. Told you it was going to be 80 pence more than that. Purchase label. Well done to the person who won. I did have a message from some guy who sells computer games and stuff like that, and he asked us a couple of questions, and I was like, I answered them. But I always, if anybody's sending us an offer, or if it sends a question about an auction or about something I've got, I always check the eBay. And this guy's just keeps doing that. Look at that. Oh, good. So I always check to see what their story is, and this guy was selling consoles and console games and stuff like that, and I was like, I was honest with him. I told him exactly what he wanted to hear. I was hoping he wasn't going to get it. He didn't get it in the end. Probably the answers he got weren't the answers that he was after. I'll put you a bit straighter. So it's all good for me, because somebody else bought it. Somebody who's not a reseller, which I always love it, because then I know it's going to a good home. They want it because they want it. Not they want it because they want to sell it on and make a quick flip. Because my prices, yeah, I'll probably be able to get a lot more stuff for the stuff I sell, but even though I've got lower prices, I still can't get rid. Crazy world we live in, guys. Okay, that is it for now, just in case I don't get back to you. But if I do, the next bit will be up next.
In their veins, and yet beware. Don't let the wine go to your brains. We need a sign to rally the people, to call them to arms, to bring them in line. Marius, wake up. What's wrong today? You look as if you've seen what's going on? A ghost, you say? A ghost, maybe. She was just like a ghost to me. 1 minute there, then she was gone.
And what are you going to do with it?
It's good, isn't it?
Alright, I'm back from the post office. I've now just updated the board. not looking too good for the start of August, but this is how it looks. So 9 days, 4 zeros, and 5 with numbers. 735, 916, 823, 2473. That is more like it. That was the bowling balls after fees and stuff. And then £37.7. And it's the PS1 in games after fees. So that comes to 86.56. I need another 513.44 to hit my £600 target. And that's an average sale price of £17.31. Thanks to those two numbers there. If the rest of the month keeps growing like these two numbers have, I'm in for a hell of a month. If they don't, we go back to them, or to these piddly little numbers there, it's going to be a bad fingers crossed. I can pick up some wonderful stuff at the car boot tomorrow. Remember, I'm teaming up with SAS Toys Limited, and we're going to have a little challenge to see who can make the most money out of what we pick up. That's going to take some keeping track of. I'll have to keep notes of everything, and oh my god. Alright, so I've filled in the days. It is now midday on the Saturday. You keep falling, you guys. It's now midday on the Saturday. I tell you what, I'll put you back down. Put you back down. Yeah, there. Oh, that's a bit. Take it off the car. That's a bit. That's a bit. So I know I put it in today, and it's still still 12 hours to go for the day to be finished, but I thought do it while I'm fresh. So I've done it. If I don't get any sales, it's already done. If I do get any more sales, it's easily fixed to do that one day. So on Sunday I'll be sporting this little bad boy. This is my new little camera. It wasn't working before because I didn't have a memory card for it. Because I thought if it was linking up to the app would store it. But no, the app's got to talk to the memory card. So I've had to order a memory card, which I have now got. I've actually got 2. And we'll see what that does. So I'm going to call it a day unless something else pops up that needs addressing or you need informed with, like a sale, for example. But for now, bid you adieu, adios amigos, and I'll catch you next time. Oh, remember, I haven't said this for a while. Treat people how you like to be treated. Be kind out there. Thank you very much. Bye for now.